Hi, and welcome to the Fit4Mums postnatal support. Here I'll add some videos to complement what I'm teaching you in class so that you continue to work at home between classes. In order to get good results from any exercise programme, it's important to exercise as regularly as you can and to maintain this programme. 12 weeks has been identified as the ideal duration to see a change, so please try and keep doing this exercise or some exercise for 12 weeks. The frequency of exercise is really dependent on what you feel you can commit to. If you can fit in 10 minutes 3 times a day, every day, then great, you'll see quick results. But be realistic. If this isn't realistic for you in your life, then don't set that target. Start with 10 minutes 3 times a week. And if you find you're able to do more, then excellent. I want you to feel positive and encouraged about your exercise regime, because this way you will continue for longer and then you'll definitely see results. I'm going to start at the beginning and teach you how to breathe. How we breathe is fundamental to our posture, and if we can get this right, then you're off to a winning start. So why do I need to teach you to breathe? During pregnancy especially, our body can get into bad habits. Our core muscles are weakened due to the stretching and growing of our baby and the birth. Our posture is changed by the changing of our centre of gravity, causing strain on the spine and often poor posture through the shoulders. The growing baby decreases the spaces through our thoracic cavity, and bad habits of breathing can start to be caused by the pressure of the baby. So it's difficult to properly expand our chest, to breathe down to our diaphragm. This causes shallow shoulder breathing. So there you have it, pregnancy changes how we breathe. Our body adapts, and in the postnatal period we need to relearn how to breathe properly to avoid worsening postnatal complications and to stop continuing with poor habits. It's worth remembering here that no muscle in our body works individually. With any movement, including breathing, there is a chain reaction. So we want to do everything with good technique as far as possible. Poor breathing patterns will bring stress and tension to your shoulders, causing poor posture. And if you breathe down to your belly and get a belly expansion, then you're bringing increased pressure down to your weak core muscles that you're trying to reconnect with and trying to strengthen. So how do we breathe? Let's start by sitting tall with good posture. So sitting with your feet hip distance apart, sitting on your sit bones, so sitting tall. Put your back into its neutral position. Your shoulders are back and down. Your shoulders are in line with your hips, so you're open through your chest, allowing your chest to fully expand. Feel lengthened. Feel your spine pulling tall. Now take a deep breath in and pay attention to what moves. What do you do naturally? Now I want you to take a deep breath in and really expand your chest. Feel your ribcage move out with your breath, so you're really filling your lungs with your breath. Now breathe deeply. Feel your chest expand. But don't let your shoulders lift. There should be no movement through your shoulders. All the air is entering your chest and moving down towards your diaphragm. Now don't let your belly expand either. All of that air that enters goes into your lungs, so you're not pushing any pressure up or any pressure down. So continue taking a few more deep breaths like this. How did that feel? Different? Strange? Okay. This really is the fundamental basic to get your head around, so that when you start to contract your muscles, you're doing so with the correct patterns and not increasing pressure down to your pelvic floor and abdominal muscles. Try to focus on this and become more aware of your own breathing and posture on a daily basis. So whether that's just when you remember, or whether you set aside a few minutes a day to practice. Do this and you will soon notice your habits changing and your posture and breathing improving.